Okay, so hi and welcome back to my second part of just the beginner's guide to Transformers Forged to Fight. Today I'm just going to be going over the gameplay mechanics and how to go about fights and how to win those. So um, I'm going to enter raid for this. Uh, I'll pick this one. And so this game, it's similar to Contest of Champions because you have all the same attacks, but it's a lot more strategic and it's a lot more difficult. So um, I'll explain to you why that is. So basically, in this game, instead of parrying, we have sidestepping, and that is just when you swipe up or down on the screen to kind of move your character. Um, so I'll just show a sidestep there, and that can be used to dodge ranged attacks or dash attacks. So I'll see if I can get him to do a dash attack here, so I can show you what I mean. Oh, he just did one. I missed it. He doesn't seem to want to do a dash attack, but the biggest thing in this game is to not be stupid. See, like even those few shots that I just pulled off there were stupid because I gave him a chance to attack me. Yep, see that was stupid and I got hit because of it. I still need to work on my sidesteps. I'm not perfect with that yet, but yeah, those are the biggest things you want to work on. Um, Other than that, yeah, you just have to be more careful because especially with like the ranged attacks, getting intercepted is really easy. Like even what I just did there and got hit a few times. And I don't know if the AI gets harder or not, but sometimes when you get intercept, they'll get 5 or 6 hits off on you, and you don't want that to happen, obviously. But yeah, the biggest thing is learning how to sidestep in this game, and I still really need to work on that. See, I just sidestep. There we go. Where am I going to go next? Okay, I'll go there. So yeah, this game, just the biggest thing is being careful because this game, it makes you feel like, oh, I can pop off a few shots here and it won't do anything, but really it um yeah, everything you do has consequences in this game, so you end up getting trapped on a lot harder by everyone than you do in contest, because in contest it's pretty easy. Like, your enemy is pretty stupid, they'll just attack you and then you just parry them. But in this game it's a lot more difficult, and like you can't just like attack enemies, you have to be very strategic about everything. So that was a pretty good fight, other than the fact that obviously I did miss a bunch of side steps. Yeah, side steps are just the most important thing in this game. Yeah, ranged attacks, you did. I mean, ranged attacks, it's okay. If your opponent shoots at you, you can try shooting them back. And one of the things about combos, so if you've played Contest of Champions, you'll know that one of the combos you use is you. Oh, shoot. I'll try and demonstrate. So you dash. Come on. Dash attack, 1, 2, 3 light attacks, and then another dash attack, and then you can finish that with like a special if you want. But that's kind of like the main combo you use in contests. But in this one, you can actually hit them twice with your ranged attack and then still pull off the same combo, and that's what you kind of want to be going for. So if you do get that chance to pull a few shots on them. Yeah, like I said, getting intercepted in this game by your opponent is so easy, and it's honestly the biggest thing you have to watch for, because that'll really mess you up. Yeah, see, I was clumsy and I went in for the dash attack. So, yeah, overall in this game, just the biggest thing is being careful about, how you're attacking and when you're attacking, and yeah, and for certain characters, you're going to want to be using their heavy attacks more. So I mean, for Jazz and like Starscream, their heavy attacks are ranged attacks, and you definitely want to be going for the like. If you have a ranged heavy attack, I'd be going for that more often, because with the with the melee heavy attacks, they leave you open to like to counters, I guess, a lot more easily, right? So um, yeah, you're definitely gonna want to be going for the ranged heavy attacks when you can. Um, Something else. I was gonna say something else. I can't remember now, but barricade. I'll definitely go over a bunch of the bots in this game. I'll definitely go over Jazz in a video soon for sure because he, once you know how to use him, he's really good. Like, um, he's A tier. I think he's not quite S tier, but honestly, he's one of the better bots you can get at this point. So I'll go over a video on him and why he's so good, and in the near future. And then I think after this raid, I will go back into the shop and explain some of the things I missed in my last video because there were definitely a few things that I left out that I wanted to touch on, so I can do that. Okay. No, come on. And one thing I will say is your masteries. You don't unlock those for quite a while, but once you do get to them, you're definitely going to want to go for the ones that are farther down the. It's basically a skill tree for those of you who don't know what masteries are, but you're definitely going to want to go for the ones. So there's a few of them, and it's so yeah, see that I just got one, but if you like sidestep either like an incoming ranged attack or a melee attack, you get a small window where you have like a higher crit chance. And that's just again similar to pairing in contests where you get rewarded for playing strategically. But yeah, so okay, we're back in the shop. So a few things I missed. What did I miss? Raid tokens. I believe I went over just all the stuff you can get, just the catalysts and stuff. Titan fragments I didn't go over, but I did mention them because you can for completing and exploring Act 4, you get a lot of these, and yeah, these give you access to these exclusive characters. So each of them is just the price go up as you go, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are exclusive as 5 stars to here. I'm not 100% sure on that though because I don't have any 5 stars yet, but when I do save up enough, I think I'll be going for Thundercracker. I'm not 100% sure though because the IDW Bumblebee is really good, I've heard as well. Let's see, what else did I miss? I definitely missed a big portion of something. It wasn't raids. And another thing in this game is you're going to want to learn how to play to your bot's style. So, like Jazz, I've learned how to use him and like how he works best and most efficiently, and I can use that to my advantage. But so I don't have any guides to any bots yet up on my channel, but I'm probably going to start working on those soon. But yeah, once you start getting once you get like your first few 4 stars, you're gonna really want to learn how they work, so that you can just really use them as you upgrade them and as they like stay in your roster. Yeah, and I do have a tier list done up that I am gonna go over in a video soon. I didn't make it. I just took one that they had on the internet on like a forum, and I just formatted it into like a Google Sheets. So I'm gonna go over that and all the characters in there so that you can kind of know which ones to level up and really focus on. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot else I want to touch on for gameplay other than just really be careful. Like, I mean, as you saw lots of times in those fights that I showed you, I was just being straight up stupid. And this game, it's a little bit different than Champions because you want to, you just feel like oh, I can just do this and there won't be as much risk, when in reality there's probably more risk because of all the ways that you can get countered. And yeah, it's just a lot harder to get a hang of the gameplay, and I'm still working on that for sure because I cannot like sidestep consistently for the life of me. And I still do need to learn how the sidestepping works because sometimes you'll sidestep and you'll still get hit by your enemy afterwards, which I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I'm still going to work on that, and then I'll probably do like an updated video once I've gotten more advanced at the game, and yeah, it can help you guys a little better. But yeah, happy quarantining. Um, See you guys in the next one.